Hey guys, it's Alex again, and today's video is going to be a dramatic prose piece, I think. I did speech over the school year for the first time, and I fell in love with it. And this is one of the many pieces I did. So, it's called Ashes by Carolyn West. I went to the house today, or what used to be the house. There's no point in calling it a house anymore, because it isn't that. It's not a building or a structure. It barely counts as a room. It's a pile. That's what it is. A pile of charred building material. If you love something so much and you lost it, what would you do? Would you just let it be lost forever, or would you go back and find it? In Ashes, a boy did lose something, and he went back to find it. But then he didn't want it anymore. Ashes by Carolyn West. So I went to the pile today because the firefighter said we could. It'll be cold enough after 3 days. It wasn't very cool. I didn't get burned or anything, but there was still smoke coming from the ashes. But there was still heat coming from the ashes, and there was smoke. Not that you could see it, but you could smell it. I could taste it in my mouth. And no matter how much I coughed, I couldn't get it out of my lungs. It's in my hair, in my clothes. This is the smell of my house on fire. I went because I thought something had to survive, like a sock, a piece of a plate. And there was plenty of things like that. A soggy shirt, scorched silverware. I didn't want any of it. I wanted a memory of my life before my house burned down. There was a porcelain vase, kinda small. I gave it to my mom for Christmas when I was 10. Not a mark on it. Timbers had crashed around it, and there wasn't a scratch. It wasn't even stained from the smoke. It was like someone had walked up 5 minutes before and placed it in the rubble. The way you place Easter eggs in the grass for kids to find. I smashed it against the sidewalk. The bigger pieces I grounded the cement with my shoe. I was so mad at that vase. Furious. How dare it be perfect when everything else was ruined. It was like it was bragging to the world. Look at me. I can survive anything. I had to prove it wrong. It was stupid of me to break it. I know. But if I'd kept it, it would only have been a reminder of when the house caught fire and we escaped with only our lives. I don't need that kind of memory. No one does. So I broke it. And then I went back to searching for whatever it was I was searching for. I never really thought of my house as a member of the family. You don't abandon family members because your parents want to live closer to work or the taxes are too high in this area. It is sad when you move out of a house, but you can kind of comfort yourself. When someone else will soon move in, they'll hang their pictures on the wall, lay their rugs on the floor. They'll discover all the neat things about the house you discovered years ago. You're sharing something special with a stranger. I can't share my house with anyone anymore. No one else will ever know that if you stick to the right side of the stairs and skip every other step, you can make it all the way down to the bottom without anybody hearing you. And no other person will ever discover that if you need a good hiding place, the second shelf in the bottom of the linen closet is big enough and sturdy enough to hold an 8-year-old quite comfortably. And if you put some towels in front of you, no one will find you. Of course, there's no stairs or linen closets anymore. So what's the point? I found where my room used to be. The stuff that was destroyed was mostly toys I'd outgrown years ago. They weren't important to me, but I didn't have the heart to get rid of them. I should have given them away. Right now, some disadvantaged kid could be playing with my puzzles. It's just a big waste. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. A big, big waste. It's funny the things you miss. They aren't the things that you're prepared to miss. Like my clothes. I thought I'd miss my clothes. Because I had some really nice clothes. But I don't care about them. I can go buy new ones. The thing I miss, and this is so silly. I can't believe it. I miss the toothbrush holder from the bathroom. It was neat. The way it folded in on itself and hid the toothbrushes. I've never seen another one like it. I thought, this is it. This is what I want to keep from the house. But when I finally found it, it was twisted and broken. It was useless. I lost so much stuff. Posters, CDs, my stereo that I saved all my money for. I don't care about any of it. But I want to cry when I think about that toothbrush holder. I never really appreciated it before. And now I can't. I tried, but I didn't find anything worth keeping. I spent over 3 hours sifting through the rubble. Look, I have the ashes under my fingernails to prove it. I wonder if this is what's left of the basement door. Or the floorboard on the second floor that creaked really loud. Maybe it's the carbonized remains of the banister. I used to love sliding down the banister. I hope it's the banister, but if not, that's okay. I remember the banister pretty well. It's dark, smooth wood. The way it curved at the bottom. In fact, I think I pretty much remember everything about that house. The wallpaper in my parents' bedroom, the musty smell of the basement. The kitchen cabinet that pinched your fingers if you weren't careful. I remember all of it. And I won't forget a single thing. I'll just let the house live in me like I lived in it for all those years. I don't need some object to bring back the memories. But maybe, just maybe, I'll keep these ashes. Well, that's all for today. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. There will be more pieces coming at you once school starts again. And yeah, I have a bunch more. Like, I have this whole thing. I have prose, poetry, DI, oratory, bunch of crap. So, like I said before, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. Bye!